Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger back here with an update for Guild Wars 2 videos. So I got some feedback from some people about some things with my channel, and I wanted to share those with you guys because I want to start implementing them so you guys might start seeing changes. And I want you guys to let me know if you guys like these changes or not. Please let me know because I want to make sure you guys are enjoying these and are finding these videos helpful. So the first thing is that with my videos, I got a suggestion to kind of keep my intro the same, but then instead of going through the skills specifically, kind of just show the overall build and the idea of the build, jump and then cut and then edit the video so it only shows the combat where the build is being used. Yes, there might be some movement skills around it within the build, but I'll make sure to note those towards the beginning of the video or at the end or in between games, because I'll definitely talk for a little bit after each game, kind of how the build did, what was good about what was okay about it, and things I need to work on better when playing it. So it'd be the intro, brief explanation of the build, and then the next thing you see would be the first combat and the first. It would break it up into games. So you have basically the combat scenarios of all fights and all that stuff of the first game, kind of edited, so it's just combat back to combat of sorts. The end of the first game comes. I talk about the build, kind of what was good with it, what was something I struggled with, and things that I need to better with when playing it, stuff like that. And then come to the second game where it's just combat, and at the end talk about overall as a build. This way you guys can see more of the build in action without having to watch the full thing, wondering where the combat is. I get through everything faster, and I don't have to worry about explaining everything at the beginning of the build, the video. Second, I want to share a couple things with you guys. Alright, I want to make sure I'm using the right. Okay, so first off, not that one. Sorry, it's not up on the screen yet. I'm just trying to find my right correct thing here. So, um, these would be the thumbnails I'd be going for. So it'd have the game up here, which should be, I'm gonna try and do these for all of my videos. But like specifically for Guild Wars, it's gonna be Guild Wars 2. The name of the build, um, which is gonna be the name of the build. It's going to include the symbol of the build. So basically, it's saying you need to be a Soul Beast Ranger to play this build because the stance skills in this case come from the Soul Beast Ranger. So basically, this will hopefully, guys, give you all the information you need about the build. It's survival stance with survival and stance skills, and you need to be the Soul Beast Ranger to use it. That would be that's kind of the thumbnail, gonna be the new thumbnails. So hopefully you guys like these. I had some help with these, and also shows the symbol at which set expansion it came out with. In this case, this is the Path of Fire. Second, so what I want to do is something like this for mine. So I've got all of my I'll maybe turn my no, I won't. So I've got the survival stat. I've gotten all these written out so far. Like every one of the videos I've done, I've gotten these all written out. It's got the skills, the traits, weapons, amulets, runes, sigils. Very much like the meta battle over here. And these are what I use for some of the builds that I've been doing recently. So basically what I'm kind of hoping to do is make my own sort of meta battle, but more for the builds I've created in a sense, and some of the meta battles as well. Um, this is not the same, by the way. This is just to show you. But like basically, I would be kind of creating something like this would be my version of the meta battle, and then I would basically need to add the usage of it, damage, or whatever the build needs to work essentially on here as well. And then I would print this out to a PDF and then put this on the Discord server. I would put a link in the video of getting access to the Guild Wars server on my Discord channel, or the Discord thing. And then I also have timestamps within the videos spanning where stuff would be at. So, pretty much, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. Yeah, so basically, that would be, I'm going to go back to this. That would be the hopefully future videos. I will be implementing these changes on most videos now, slowly working through them. Um, the combat thing is going to be probably weird for you guys, but hopefully in the end it'll be nicer. Just because that you guys can see more of the build in action instead of me waiting for a game to queue up or me running around just trying to kill times. Like I said, till the video starts, you guys can just see the build in action, doing the combat, doing the fights. My view on it a couple times, the between game 1 and 2, at the end of game 2, and then an overall description, idea of how the build runs at the very beginning. So that would be how the videos would be in the future, and I'm going to start working on those slowly. So if you guys have any other suggestions, please let me know. I'm going to start running with that idea for now. If a lot of people are cool with that, I'm definitely going to work on that. If I hear a lot of people who don't like that, I got to think of something else that I want to do. Maybe I'll do a combination of both. But that would be more because the idea of these videos is to focus on builds and the point, and I want to make sure that I'm getting as much build time as I can on screen for you guys. So like I said, sorry, I think I got hair in my mouth. Briefly explaining the build and the idea of it, how it's going to work, showing the combat, all the combat battles of game 1. After the battle, after game 1, briefly explain. I said the goods up stuff I need to work on with the build. Second game, same thing, combats, fight battles, and stuff like that. And then at the end of the second game, overall another idea of rating of the build again, and then maybe possible different things we could use for future builds. Um, what I've got for videos up right now, um, it's going to be what it is. I'm just going to be cutting it down to shorten it. But with future videos as of after today, which might be a little bit, I'm going to work on this for a while. Um, I'll try and get some here and there for you guys. But the idea is hopefully just to more focus on the builds than the whole overall two gameplay of the two games. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys are interested in that. Like I said, if you are, have any thoughts on that, please let me know in the comments. I do get back to all those within a couple days. So be sure to keep up with that. Please let me know, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.